Hey Jeffy, um, I'm recording this video because I had a little encounter. You commented a while ago on one of my posts about whether I had more visits or conversations with Wit. And it's been super busy at work here, and I've had some things going on behind the scenes that are not like super cool. So I didn't take the time to write a proper response to that, even though I wish I did. But because I kind of wanted to have a conversation, I guess, with you about that, I didn't take the time to write back. So I'm so sorry about that. So, anyways, no, after the, like the beginning conversations that I had with Wit after he passed, he didn't come too often anymore. And it was funny because when I wrote the post, I thought to myself, well, if he didn't come more than that, it's just because he didn't want to talk to me anymore. He was done. Like the things we had to talk about, it was done. I was progressing with my grieving and everything. He knew that he could leave me alone. Maybe be more with you, even though he can be with you and with me and with whoever at the same time, doesn't matter. But anyways, no, he didn't really come back until, you guessed it, until today. So I was in my bathroom at the office getting ready because, yes, I go to the office in PJs. And then I get ready before I go live with my clients. And I was, I have this little exercise right now that I try to do as much as I can of humming because it's so good for the throat chakra and it helps relax the vagus nerve, which is really good for, like anxiety and stress and all of that. And I like humming to a song. I don't know if you know it. It's called, it's like, the humming. It makes all of your throat area vibrate. So it's very soothing. The song is called, sorry about that. It's called Heathens by 21 Pilots. And okay, I'm sorry this is going to be a bit tough. So if it's tough or if it's a little bit too raw what I'm saying, don't hesitate to pause it and watch it again or never watch it. Doesn't matter. Okay. It's one of the official songs of the movie Suicide Squad. And I never really made the connection, but that song, I really love it because it's about basically people who feel like outcasts and they don't want to welcome anyone else, like they're heathens. They don't want anyone else to go into their world to kind of harass them or, I don't know, like hurt them, harm them, something like that. And it's a song that I really love because sometimes I feel like that outcast. I feel like the one who's different. And the song ends with, like all the song is about, it doesn't matter. It's not really related to it. It's just the introduction. It's basically like someone is coming into a new group, the way I understand that song. And it's a new person, and the group is the group of heathens, of outcasts, of whatever. And it's like, don't make any sudden moves because they can smell your intentions and they can smell that you're not like them. And they will, ils sont méfiants, they're wary of you, something like that. It's like, we're a group of witch and we don't want any outsiders who's not a believer like us or something like that. And at the end, the song is like, I tried to warn you just to stay away, and now they're outside ready to bust. It looks like you might be one of us. So at the end, like the outsider could be one of us. Anyways, so it's the song that I like humming on. And I'm using like a YouTube app. It's a YouTube Music without the videos. It's like Spotify, but by YouTube, because I have the premium subscription with YouTube. That way I don't have ads. Anyways, it doesn't matter. And what it does is like YouTube, it gives me more songs after my main song is over. And the playlist changes. It's not always the same thing. Sometimes it gives me things that I like to listen to in the suggestion lecture that come after, and sometimes it gives me new stuff. And so it gave me No, it didn't give it to me. I looked it up. For some reason, I looked it up. I wanted to listen to a song by um what's it called? Oh shit. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm gonna have to look them up, all of them, because it's gone. Okay. The song by Linkin Park, Numb. I don't know if you've heard about it. I think Wit was still with us when that song came out. And for some reason, it kind of strikes me as one of the things that maybe he listened to, because it's kind of like I don't know. It reminds me of Sublime, Santeria, all of these, like Santeria, sorry, not Santeria. Making it sound like he was listening to salsa music and Cuban music, which it probably was not. Like skater vibes, baggy jeans vibes, and everything. And the song Numb is about, the way I understand it, it's about someone who went through abuse with probably a partner. And it's like, I'm tired of being what you want me to be. I'm feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. I don't know what you're expecting of me, put under the pressure of walking in your shoes. And it's like I became so numb by being with you. And it's a song that really resonates with me because of all the abusive relationships that I've been in. Not with Wit, obviously, but like with narcissists and all of that. And so it's a song that kind of moves me. And then, with the autoplay feature, so it's a song that kind of puts me in some kind of feelings, of like nostalgic, but at the same time, I don't know, it moves me. And oh shit, you see, that's the power of it. It doesn't give me the same suggestions. So let me go to my history. Because the lineup of the songs after that, it was something. Attends, c'est où l'historique, putain? Ah non! I don't know how to use that app. Bibliothèque. Merde. Hold on, I'm pretty sure I have it on my YouTube account. We're going to call this video the podcast. The video où elle n'en est jamais venue au fait. Look at that, it's not even in my history. Shoot. I can't believe it. Normally it does. So you see, that definitely confirms that he was trying to send me a message. Or send us a message, because it's not just me. So after Numb, I had a song by Linkin Park as well that is called In the End. And it's like, in the end, it doesn't even matter. In the end, Linkin Park. Okay, let me look it up. And so in this song, he talked to me, but he also said things to you. So the way this works for me is that I will get a song and some of the lyrics that I never really noticed, they kind of stick with me. And there's a meaning with me, and I can feel the presence of most of the time for me it's angels, obviously, because that's what I do most, like communicating with angels. But sometimes it can be from someone else. Like when Charlie, my cat, passed away, I was flooded with songs after that were like completely random songs with meaningful lyrics. Anyways, so in that song, he told me, like he was basically like, I tried so hard, and like life was hard, and I tried hard to live, but in the end it doesn't even matter. What I don't know if it's the meaning of the song, what it means in that context. It's like it was hard for me to live like that. My life was difficult, but it's very hopeful, because in the end it doesn't matter. So it's very much a message about, I learned my lessons, I understood what was wrong or what I needed in that life. And now where I am, I understand the lessons and I will carry them with me. So I don't know if there is going to be an after, like a reincarnation or any of that, or like if you even resonate with that. But if there are future lives and past lives, reincarnation, he carries that with him, the lessons. So it's like super meaningful. And he also tells me, like right now, it doesn't even matter how hard you try, keep that in mind. So it's kind of like something for you too, I guess. There's no need to try hard. And one of the part of the song also that resonated, he says, so it's like, I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. So it's like, I had to fall to lose it all to understand how important this all was. Like, he's talking to me, but he's also talking to you. Like, okay, it's kind of like a déclaration d'amour vibes. And then he switched to you. So like the beginning was kind of like, you and I, we could have a thing, and I realized I fucked it up, but I couldn't do better than that or any other way. So he's kind of like coming to me with an apology, and at the same time telling me, like at the same time it's an apology, but there's nothing to apologize for because I did my best, and sometimes I tried too hard and I couldn't do it any other way. And then he switches to you. And he says, that's the song, but like this so resonated for you. He's not saying that to me, he's saying that to you, Jeffy Smith. Okay. There's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in you. And it's really something that came back all over the song. Like, I put my trust in you. And I don't want you to misinterpret that thinking like, oh, he put in his trust in me and I failed him or anything like that. It's the opposite. It's like, I put my trust in you. Like, I love you so much. And I trusted you so much. Sorry. Like, I put all of myself in you. You couldn't live my life for me, but I put so much trust in you and so much faith in you, Dad. Like, so beautiful. And it's not like a big, long message with a lot of details, but it's so meaningful and such a good reminder. And he comes back coming with this, like, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. So it's like his way of saying, like where I am, all of this doesn't matter because what's happening on Earth, I know for you incarnated humans, it's hard, and loss is hard, and grieving is hard, but where I am, it's all good. It's all good. Like, I don't know if you will understand that in French, but like basically, vous en chiez sur terre, c'est la merde sur terre. Désolé pour vous, mais moi ça va, quoi. And it's kind of like alternating, like in this contact that I had with him, between like the super deep moment, like I put my trust in you, I tried so hard, I did my best, blah blah blah, and like, who gives a shit? Because like where I am right now, it's awesome. And it's so good. So yeah. And so he's really like basically trying to convey the idea that there was so much love between you, and there still is, and it was enough, and really it was enough. So I don't know, we haven't talked in a while, but I don't know if there was any part of guilt or shame or feeling of not enoughness in you, Jeff, like I didn't do enough, what more could I have done or anything. He's just like coming with like total reassurance that you're okay, that you did everything, that it was not up to you, that you were an amazing dad. And that, yeah, I mean, the outcome was not like obviously what we would have wanted, but this was just an experience, so to speak. And I'm sorry, because I know it sounds like I'm belittling it, like, like je diminue l'importance que ça a, which it's very important for us, obviously, but basically what he's saying is like, you did everything, like you were awesome. You were so awesome. And I came to experience my own stuff, and don't worry, because where I'm right now, I'm not like tormented, or I'm not like haunted. I'm not hunting anyone, and I'm doing good. I feel free. And so, like, obviously for someone like him, with what he went through, feeling free is just like le saint graal, tu vois, like the most desirable thing, I guess. And yeah, so please feel good about yourself, because he feels amazing about you. And in the end, no, not in the end, after that, I got a song. Shit, I don't remember what it is. Ah, man, I wish I had like there must be somewhere a history of like everything that I... Activité récente. Écoutez récemment. Oh yeah. Écoutez récemment. What the fuck? Titre. He won't give them to me. This is so freaking annoying, I'm telling you. Like, why the hell doesn't it have like a history? Explorer, non. Sélection rapide. Réécouter. He's giving me like all the bullshit my daughter is listening to. I'm sorry this is taking so long. So anyways, if it comes back, it will come back, but if it doesn't, there's a reason for that. And I can't believe they don't have a history section. This is so lame. So I have to go live in 30 minutes. Okay. I still have so much to do, but this is so important. Okay, so... no. This is driving me nuts. I'm telling you. I'm gonna pause this. No, can I pause it? No, I can't. Historique de lecture YouTube musique. Ça m'énerve. I have to go. I'm so sorry about that, Jeff. Yes, I have it. Okay. So then it's giving me a song called Counting Stars by One Republic. I think that one, pretty much I'm sure that it came out after he passed. So it's called Counting Stars. And so this is like a him and me moment. And well, let's say that during that song, it's more like a love romantic song, or like in the way that he sent it to me. So yeah, there was some dancing involved. There was some kind of not very PG-13, inappropriate for a married woman moves. But nothing interdit aux moins de 18 ans. Don't worry, it was like super gentleman. But flirting, definitely. And but I'm talking about it because there is some more. It's like so funny. There's like this very light and fun stuff, and at the same time this very deep stuff, which I think is very wit. Like, he was always so light and funny and ironic and humorous and all of that, but at the same time always so deep. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, I know. Okay, I found it. There's that line in that song, Counting Stars. It's like, everything that kills me makes me feel alive. And so it's basically this thing where he reminds us that he feels more alive than ever. He just, I mean, that little mofo loves his life so much right now. When we are miserable on Earth, he loves his life so much. Idiot. And and at the same time, he says, like, I'm dreaming about the things that we could be. Like, he still wonders what his life on Earth could have been if he was still here. Because he sees that there could have been things, like really amazing things to live with you, with me, other people, I guess. So he's still wondering. Like, he's still wondering. He wonders about that, but at the same time, it doesn't, in the end, it doesn't even matter because he loves his life right now so much, you know? and yeah. And so, oh yeah. And so obviously I cried. It's not the end, but I cried. And I was upset because I don't know if you see, but I've been doing my makeup. And so I had all of this black from my mascara, and he was making so much fun of me. And I was like, this is not cool. Like, I have to work later, and you're messing up my makeup. And he was laughing, which I don't know what you think, but it sounds so much like him. He thought it was so cool. Merci beaucoup. And at the same time, it's funny. It strikes me right now because the song is about I'm counting stars. So it's like in the sky, and it's counting stars. It's super cute. And then it's not that meaningful, but it's still meaningful. There's like this song that is called Dynamite by Tayo Cruz, which is like such a club song, which personally reminds me of someone else from my past. And it's so funny because he kind of came back with that song being like, yeah, but now you're gonna think about me when you hear that song. And it's such like a joyful party moment. And like, I swear to you, I've never done that in my life, but like, I've danced in my bathroom with him on that song, feeling his hands like on my wrist, like he was behind me. And like, we played, and it was fun. It was a little bit sexy. And yeah, it was so cool. So the song is like, I came to dance. And like, I make fun of him because I don't know how he was like in the party setting, but I guess he was shy. I don't know. Maybe you will tell me. I guess he was shy, and I'm sure he was not the guy coming to the party like, yeah, I'm the man and everything. And in that song, he pretends to be like that, but it's kind of to make me laugh, you know? But he's also telling me like he's basically, and that's where I understand where he is right now, that there is such like this party vibe where he is. Like, it's so cool. Obviously not like an Earth party, but it's the best way that he can explain it. Like, the joy, the fun, I'm enjoying myself. It's a party every day. And yeah, it's like so good. And he told me a couple things about drugs as well. Things that I wouldn't have understood like 10 or 20 years ago. In one of his letters, he told me that he loved MDMA. MDMA, yeah. He loved ecstasy, loved MDMA. He said to me, I did cocaine once and I hated it. I'm sorry if that's like triggering for you. I'm just giving it to you the way it is. And for me, I hate cocaine. I mean, I've never done any drugs other than, but cocaine, I hate it because to me it's so toxic. The way it's produced, the violence, and the way it makes you feel like you're this like super powerful, and but at the same time very, crispy. I don't like seeing that. And actually, I don't know if you've seen it, but on Netflix there's a documentary about psychedelics, and that is very interesting. And there is this one episode about MDMA that completely made me see it differently. you can watch. I don't know if you've seen it. If you didn't see it, it's very enlightening. And it's been backed up by people did who did Molly and who told me how it felt. And basically, these people told me two things. It made them feel loved and like they were loved. So it's like very much a love drug. Like my friends tell me, like when you take it, you love everyone, you want to cuddle with everyone. It's not even like a sexual thing, even though it can be in the right context, but it's like, I love everyone is my friend, and I feel that everyone loves me. I am so desirable, but not in a sexual way, like I'm a lovable way. And it also makes them feel very extroverted, not shy about themselves, because they're love and everybody is love. So it's okay. I can be myself because I'm love, it's kind of like that. And so he told me that he kind of, in a way, missed that feeling, even though he has it right now where he is. But like on Earth, the reason why he loved doing that drug is because, and I don't know how often he was doing it, but when he did, it's because it made him feel so much love. So it makes me think, like what I understand, and that he kind of nodded to that, is like the meaning of his life on Earth was really to experience love, and at the same time he felt like he lacked it, not like lacked it. Il en manquait. Obviously not from you, because again, like there's nothing, like again, like I'm giving you the bigger perspective of what he gave me. It's not like about him not being good enough, like he just loves you so much, and he felt your love, and there was nothing, like no problem with that. But just like, I don't know why, but well, I know some of the reasons, because he told me, and when he was alive, and you told me, but like he wanted to feel so much more love, and that's what kind of, or like one of the reasons why what happened in his life, like everything that happened in his life happened. But yeah, it's that, like my life was all about love, and now I have it, so I'm fine. But back then it was all about that, and that's what I was looking for, and I wanted this joyfulness and everything. And he's not even sad at this point, because like right now, like again, there's like, sorry about that, there's like this joyful energy in him, this like self-confident, I'm sorry, I burp when I channel, because it's like I'm releasing some stuff. I'm so sorry. I'm releasing some stuff, and I guess this was a healing experience for me. I don't know if it will be for you, but for me it was. And yeah, so I'm so sorry. Yeah, so he was just like telling me, like, or like showing me or making me feel like the joy that there is now, like the way he sees life, the way he sees death, the way he sees where he is right now, the way he sees us. Like so much joy and so much party vibes. Definitely, obviously relaxing and all of these like very chill vibes, that you can imagine about the afterlife, but it's not so much what he focused on. Like he was all about like, I'm so joyful, there is so much love, I feel so good, every day is a party. It's like an eternal party. There's not even like an everyday, because it's like all the time. So it's not like beginning and end. It's like all the time. Yeah. And so yeah, we had an amazing dance on that song. It's like, hey yo baby, let's go, cause we gonna rock this club, we gonna go all night, we're gonna light it up like it's dynamite. I love that song. I'm so glad that he sent it to me. Yeah, and so then I felt that it was coming to an end, or like, like thank you for coming but I have a life right now, I have a job, and I have to debrief your dad, so I have to take that into account, because then I'm gonna be late, and I gotta make money, because yeah, your life is joyful and you have everything you need, but I still have to make money. And so he was like, yeah, let's do that again sometime, so I think we will. Yeah. Sorry. My lust is kind of interfering. And yeah, and so the last song that the last song, no, song. Sorry. Song, la dernière chanson qu'il m'a envoyée. It's a song by Imagine Dragons, which I love the name of that band, like Imagine Dragons. And the song is called Believer. So it's like, you better believe everything that just happened was real, that it was me. Because obviously, my, like, mon mental is interfering and telling me, is this really happening? Are you making it up? Blah, blah, blah. It's my job to channel all day, but for some reason, when it's coming up for me, I will doubt it because I'm a human. Yeah, and so the song is about believing, but it also says, you made me a believer. So it's a beautiful song as well. And so, yeah. And so just to end it, I kind of dried my mascara tears and everything. And I came to my office room and just like an extra confirmation in case we're getting, a bit skeptical or anything. Yes, it was 11/11, which I don't know if you know, but like in the spiritual scene, 11/11, or it's 11:44 right now. But like in the spiritual scene, 11/11 is like the universe code, like the universe is talking to you. And 11:44 is cool as well because 1 is like the universe number and 4 is the angel number. So when you have 11/11, it's so cool. When you have 11:44, it's awesome. When you have 4:44, it's awesome. So yeah. Which 4:44, obviously in France I don't have it because for us it's 16:44, not 4:44. 4:44 it's AM. Yeah, and so then I turned on my computer to record that. And obviously it's a little bit of a coincidence because it was a few seconds after, but it was still 11/11. So yeah. So just basically in case your skeptical down to earth mind is coming into play, like, this is proof, all right? So yeah, it was cool. I hope it was not too heavy for you, but I wanted to record this. So you know what's up with him. I love you.